Greetings world. We are anonymous. For far too long the authorities in America have ignored the rampant child abuse deeply embedded into child protection agencies. It is only very rarely that we see isolated cases of workers in this system being prosecuted. When we do see it, no big players are brought to justice. It is usually them tying up loose ends, or sacrificing one of their own in order to continue successfully covering up the corruption of the entire organization. Letting those who get caught and whose roles have been exposed go down without a word of the larger corruption at hand. The CPS DHS system in the United States has never been investigated as a whole. Meanwhile, we continue to pass more and more laws to not only protect this system, but to give more and more incentive for children to be abducted into the system. On February the 10th, we released a post followed by an event on Facebook, which was spread all over various social media quickly and was trending within the hour. Since the operation's inception, we have decided to add additional actions including fax and email. This was never meant to be a cyber DOS attack against FBI.gov, so please do not do that. We do not support DOS attacks. They are ineffective in this matter and will only lead to people getting in trouble. We do support defacements against the CPS and FBI websites on this matter as a means of promotion and to spread awareness on the issue. Our main goal with this phase of the operation is to call in to demand that the FBI do their jobs and investigate the CPS DHS system as a whole. We are also demanding that all connections with Jeffrey Epstein be investigated, including former President of the United States Bill Clinton, as well as any other elite connected to all of this be exposed. The American justice system will not harbor these elite Death Eaters. We also demand a full open investigation into the murder of Nancy Schaffer. We know this was in no way a murder-suicide. Nancy was murdered because she got too close, and because she was taking children away from the CPS. Not only was Nancy helping tons of families, but she was clearly onto something very big for CPS to have murdered her. Justice will be served for this woman. If the FBI refuses to perform an open investigation on CPS DHS, we will brand not only the FBI but other agencies who refuse to investigate, such as the Dodge and AG offices, as supporters of the child trafficking ring, and they can sink on the ship of child abuse together. We have all sat by for far too long waiting for something to be done. If our demands are not met, we will take down the entire CPS organization piece by piece. Your days of child abuse and profiteering from children's misery are coming to an end. CPS, Child Protection Services. We will never forgive the horrors you have committed against these children, just as they will never forget their treatment at your hand. You should have expected us. Operation Expose CPS engaged.
Family rights and parents' rights must be protected. We do not need more influence like the UN's Convention on the Rights of the Child. It's anti-parent, anti-child, and anti-common sense for the family.
We are anonymous. We are Legion. We do not forgive. We do not forget. Expect us.